just a shortest practice that you can fit in some point of your day. So hug your knees into your chest. Wiggle out a little bit. Already you begin with deep breaths. Big breath in, big exhale out. Soles of the feet can come to the ground. You could have your legs straight, whatever's comfortable. Extend the arms out. Continue to breathe. To inhale, fill up the chest, the ribs, your back body. You can feel it press into the ground. Exhaling is as if you're just softening into the earth. Take up as much space as possible. Biggest breath in. Biggest breath out. Push the boundaries a little bit. With each inhale, go just a little bit bigger. Let the mind focus on where the breath is going, how it feels, how it sounds. Maybe you're able to only think about the breath. There's no other thoughts. Maybe there's a million thoughts, and that's okay too. Keep coming back to your inhale. Keep coming back to your exhale. Let your body release all the tension, all the stress. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Stretch your arms and your legs. Hug just your right knee. So if the shin hurts your knee when you grab it, grab the back of the thigh. And pull the right knee in towards you and really stretch through the left toes. Push through the left heel. Hug the right knee in. So both both things are happening at the same time. Abdominals are engaged a little bit. They start to activate. Shoulders are soft. Everything else that you don't need is relaxed. And then just cross, gently cross the right leg over the body. Stretch out through the right arm. You can even use your left hand to push. Push the right hip down. And you get more space through the right side. So it's not like the hip and the armpit are really close. You're trying to find more space. Keep breathing. And then we're going to cross into a number 4. So as we pull back to center, bring your left sole of the foot into the ground and reset here. So I like to lift up my low back off of the ground and then lower back so it just feels even. Right sole of the foot is flexed so the toes are pulling towards the shins. And as much as possible, you're not having your pelvis tilt. So again, if you were to measure from your armpits to the hip bones, it's like the same length. So it's not like the right side is longer than the left side. So see if you can find that in your body. Hug the navel in. Right knee can try to reach away from you, but be mindful that your knee doesn't feel any sort of awkwardness or pain. And then pull the whole shape into yourself. Always free to move around, to wiggle, to just stay still, but the breath is the constant. The inhale, the exhale, the mindfulness around it. Both legs reach up to the sky, let them go. Circle out the ankles. And then we're just switching. Hug both of the knees in, soles of the feet down to the ground. Left knee comes in, right leg extends. Grab where it's comfortable. Feel the reach. Reach through your right toes, hug in through your left knee. Push through the right heel. Maybe one feels better than the other. Use your abdominals. Don't use your shoulders or your jaw. And you find the duality of it. Both the ease and the effort. And then just cross it over. Left crosses over right. Left arm extends out. Right hand can help to create the length. Or even give like a little massage through the low back, through the outer edges, the glute, the hamstrings, down here. Wherever you're feeling it. And then as you pull back to center, sole of the right foot is down. You can lift to reset. Left foot flexed, left knee moves away. And again, abdominals are engaged. The breath is the ease. Hug your navel in, hug in the shape, unless it suits you better on the ground. Rock it out a little bit side to side. Seriously? Just keep breathing. Both legs reach up to the sky, circle the ankles around. And then from here, as you hug your knees back in, you can start to rock back and forth a few times. As you come up to seated. If that didn't feel good on your back, then just roll over your side and find your way up. So with knees a little bit bent, find the sitting bones, stretch the arms up to the sky, big inhale. And then as you exhale, just hinge forward. Can you bring the rib cage, the torso a little bit closer to the thighs? Doesn't have to be deep. Inhale, rise up. Cross the ankles, roll on over to all fours. All right, so as you make it to all fours, spread your fingers wide. Take a rounding of your back, exhaling, hugging the navel in. You're in a cat. And as you inhale with the shoulders, pull back, let your heart lift. All right, this is a little bit annoying. Repeat that a couple times. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, let your belly drop and lift up your heart. Exhale, round. Inhale, let your heart lift. One more time, exhale, round. Inhale, let the heart lift. Neutral spine, right arm reaches to the sky. I like to bring my knees a little bit wider when I do this. Exhale, thread the needle, reach it through. Pull your hips over to the right. Left hand can press into the ground. And again, you're noticing the space between your armpit and your hip. So if it's sort of scrunched up, can you invite length? And if you pull your left hip back to create length, did you shorten the right side? If you have no idea what I'm talking about, maybe just kind of investigate. If you move your butt around, if you move your hips, can you notice the side body sort of lengthening and shortening? Hug the navel in to find your twist, heart moving to the sky. And then where's the ease? And the left arm can move around. What shape works for you? So if the left arm is still hand in front of your face, walk it out so your arm is long. Move the shoulder away from your ear. We're going to press into the fingertips here, so press into your fingertips so this arm is really strong. And then bring your right arm to meet it. You can again reset, move the shoulders away from your ears and best you can. So if this bothers your back at all, you're going to keep your abs engaged and you will not go as deep. If you can think more cow, lifting your sitting bones, melting your heart. And even here, I like to sway a little bit left, a little bit right. Both elbows, so flatten the hands down, both forearms into the ground. Bring your heart forward and just lie on down to your belly. Bend the knees, let your legs rock from left to right, right to left. Press through the tops of the feet, so toenails press down, quads engage. Hug your navel in. Bring your hands a little bit lower than the rib cage. Roll your shoulders back. Feel a pinch between your shoulder blades, like they're pulling in together. And use that. So hug your navel in, pinch the shoulder blades to then lift your chest. To squeeze your elbows tighter together to really engage the back muscles. So it's barely you using your hands to lift up, it's you using your core. Exhale, let it go. Push into the ground, push back. All fours, tuck your toes. Breathe. Rise up, hands and knees. Left leg, left arm to the sky, big open heart. Exhale, thread the needle. So side body, see if you can figure out where center is. Where do you want your right arm to be? for a few more rounds. If your right hand is still in front of your face, walk it forward to the fingertips. Shoulder moves away from your ear. Now I gotta be really strong here, so push into the ground, engage your abs, and use that right arm to bring your left arm forward. Shoulders away from the ears. If your knees want to come in a little bit closer, abs can stay engaged, and it doesn't have to be super deep. Right? Maybe it's here. This is where you feel stretched, or maybe you need your two palms onto the ground. So it's not about me, it's about what feels right in your body. If you do take the deeper version, then find the lift of the sitting bones. Open them up. Because even here, you're active. You're active through your glutes. You're using the glutes. You're using your abdominals. The effort is in those muscles. The ease is in the breath. The release of the jaw. If your palms are not down, press the palms. Push into the forearms. Bring your heart forward. Forehead down, wiggle out through the legs. And then this time, bring your toes to touch. So big toes touch. Reach back with your left hand. And if it's, I can grab my pants. I can just sort of wave at it. Or maybe you can catch your left foot. You can work to pull your heel in towards your bottom. Right leg is still actively pressing into the ground. And if you want a little bit more shoulder open, pinch the shoulder blades together, and now the elbow spins up to the sky. It's just like that cobra action of squeezing the elbows together. Gently release. Switch to the other side. Left leg active. Right arm is shoulder opening. E. This feels good. Gently let that go. Both forearms stay underneath your forehead. Wiggle out your hips a little bit. Toenails press into the ground. Find the setup. Bring the hands a little bit lower. Roll the shoulders back. Pinch the shoulder blades. Lift up into the baby cobra. Lift your hands off of the mat. That's possible. Hug in. So the space beneath the low belly. Just think about where that is, or your belly button. Think about where that is. Can you pull that space up and in, engaging the lowest part of your abs, or just where they would be located? Pull the elbows together a little bit tighter. Chin can always remain tucked. And then just push back. Tuck your toes. Inhale, rise up, hands and knees. Exhale, down dog. Feet a little bit wider, bend your knees, pull your hips back, wiggle out side to side. Inhale, press forward to plank. Shoulders over the wrists, heels press back, heart reaches forward. Exhale, push back, child's pose. I feel like I'm gonna have to go choke on that. Pull your hips to the right, walk your hands to the left, stretch through the side body. Come back to center, pull your hips to the left, hands to the right, stretch to the side body. I can't decide. Inhale, bring it forward to all fours, hands and knees. And then again, exhale, down dog, hips to the sky. Wiggle out. Right leg reaches to the sky, bend your knee and open up your hip. Feel a big lift of the right knee up to the sky. I think they want to get in. Exhale, knee to your nose, step the foot between the hands. Soften the back knee down to the ground, lift up through your heart. I'll let them in. And just stay here for a moment while I let these dogs in. You guys, you have to be quiet. You have to be quiet. That means none of this. Let go, let go, let it go. Come on, inside. Okay. I know. Pull back through the right leg, stretch out through the hamstring. Bend back into the right knee. Take a twist. Right arm goes up to the sky. Big stretch. Open up your chest. Open up. Big, big, big inhale. Exhale, right hand comes back down to the ground. Step back. All fours, hands and knees. Ride your back. Inhale, let your belly drop. Lift up your heart. Exhale, come back to down dog. Can you guys be quiet? Inhale, push forward to plank, super strong. Exhale, knees can drop, lower down, belly, chest together. Baby cobra, inhale, press through the feet, lift up your chest. Exhale, lower down. No hands. Inhale, baby cobra, lift up, no hands. So legs are strong, core is strong, elbows are strong. Exhale, release. Push up, full cobra, even up dog, or stay low if that works best for you. Exhale, pull back, child's pose. Hips pull to the heels. Inhale, rise up, hands and knees. Come back to down dog. Bend your knees a lot, pull your hips back, take it a little bit wider. Left leg to the sky, bend the knee open and feel like you're really reaching up that kneecap to the sky. Exhale, knee to your nose, step the foot between the hands. Back knee down, lift up your heart, just breathe. So we were here for an extra breath or two while I let these very loud dogs in. Big mistake. Pull back through your left leg. Bend back into the left knee. Now here we take our twist. We just went for a long walk. You think they'd be tired? Circle the hand down to the ground, step back all fours. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, push forward, plank, super strong. Exhale, pull back, child's pose. Inhale, rise up, hands and knees. Exhale, down dog. Right leg to the sky, bend and open. Knee to your nose, exhale, step the foot between the hands. Back knee down, squeeze the inner thigh. So from your back foot, squeeze the inner thighs, arms up to the sky, big inhale. Hands down, pull back through the right leg. So now it's straight, exhale. Find your twist, bend into the right knee. Right hand to the sky, inhale. You're gonna take it to the top of the mat with the exhale. Hand comes down. Use this right leg to exhale you to the top, fold, let it all go. Take your feet a little bit wider, grab opposite elbow and just sway from side to side, side to side. Seriously, guys? Seriously? Seriously? Half lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Bend your knees some. Use your legs to rise all the way up to the sky. Big inhale. Take a little bit of a back bend. Bend your elbows. Open your heart to the world. Exhale, right back down. Let your head go. Left foot steps back with your inhale. Right foot to down dog. Unless all fours works better. Exhale. Inhale, push forward plank. Super strong. Exhale, belly chest to the mat. One of them. Is it baby cobra? Is it full cobra? Is it up dog? Shoulders back, heart high. Exhale, back to down dog, hips to the sky. Left leg rises, bend and opens. Your breath there. If it's not, take time. Find it. Here's the inhale. Need a nose, step it forward, exhale. Back knee down, inhale, arms up. Hands down, straighten the left leg out, exhale. I think the video should just be of the dog. Back into the front knee. Now here's a twist. Inhale, left arm to the sky. So this powerful left leg. Exhale, bring you to the top of the mat. Fold. Half lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Half lift, inhale, high. Fold, exhale. To the sky, bend your knees, use your legs. Inhale, rise up. Bend your elbows. Inhale, back up. Dive, exhale. Right foot steps back, inhale. Left foot down dog, exhale. Inhale, plank. Exhale, belly chest. Up dog, inhale. Child's pose, exhale. Just breathe. Sit back onto your heels. Okay, okay. Take it easy. Take it easy. All right, so if you need to double up here, just bring the mat underneath your knees. And we'll go up and down a couple times. So with the inhale, press down through your shins, lift up your heart. As you exhale, just sit back down. And you can think of like a tricep squeeze as you pull the arms back in space. Inhale, press down, rise up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Every inhale can be a little bit bigger of the back bend. If it's in your body, every exhale, let go. Breathe it in. Breathe out. Last one, inhale and stay. Find a little bit more space, like you're reaching up, 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 up. Your rib cage is lifting out of your waistline. And as you exhale, just bend your elbows. You guys, could you just calm down? Lay down. Lay down. Bring your hands to your hips and then use that. So there's some support with the hands and you can lift your heart up a little bit higher. And then same as baby cobra, pinch the shoulder blades and the elbows together. So inhale, it's like you're lifting your heart away from your thumbs. How much space can you get? And exhale, as you push your hips forward, can you squeeze your shoulder blades and squeeze your elbows together? Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze. Last one, lift. Exhale, squeeze. Use your abdominals to pull you back up. And then take a seat. Close your eyes. Find your breath. Think of a cat here. Gentle though, just a kitten. Ground your back, let your head go. And then inhale like cow, bring your hands up your thighs and lift your heart. You do do know after I stop this video, they're just gonna totally lay on the ground and do absolutely nothing. Round your back, exhale, let your head go. Inhale, lift up your heart. One more time, exhale, round your back, let your head go. Inhale, lift up your heart. Hey, you guys, did I let you out? Will you just go get some water or something? Come on, go on, get out of here. Get out, get out. Go find something else to do. Nope. All right, work your way to your bottom. Soles of the feet come together. And you could definitely be sitting higher on a block or a pillow. And if you do need that lift, then just to sit tall, have your hands like gently on the inner thighs, that can be enough. If you don't find that you're really off balance, you might be able to walk your sitting bones back some and find a fold. Take a little bit of a walk over to the right. I'm sorry. Take a walk over to the left. Come back to center, engage your abdominals, use that to help bring you all the way back up. If you're on something, a block or a pillow, you actually can keep it on, it depends. Let's extend the legs forward. So if you're on top of a block or a pillow, stay, if you feel like it helps. And again, kind of walk your sitting bones back. And just like we did earlier, find your fold. Objective, not to be able to touch your toes. Just to be in it, to experience it, right? So my back is really tight. Breathe into that. Wherever you feel the most, where your body is trying to get your attention, do your best to just breathe ease into that space. And sometimes you need to back out of it, right? You need to back out a little bit. Rise up. Come off of whatever support we're on. Scoot your way to the new top of your mat. And you can make this really challenging if you wanted to use your abs to roll down or just roll down. Hug your knees into your chest, gently rock from side to side. So now have some space between the low back and the floor. So you should feel like the sacrum is down. That's flat bone, that's right above your tailbone. And if you rock from side to side, you can feel that it's flat and wide. So with that, separate the knees as wide as they can go, and then walk your hands up towards wherever, right? It could even be the backs of the thighs. So you've maintained the space between your low back and the floor. Your sacrum is still on the ground. And then you can grab the thighs and feel like you're pulling them towards the floor. You could reach up a little bit further and grab your shins or your ankles. You might even be able to maintain this and grab the pinky edges of the feet. Right, there's no place you're supposed to grab. Where can you create the space, find the sacrum, and then grab on? And rock that side to side a little bit, or just stay still with it and breathe into it. And now change that. Roll the low back down. Let your sacrum lift and see how that feels for a couple breaths. Maybe it's straightening the legs that feels good in your body. Or going back and forth. Now my low back is into the mat. Now my sacrum is, and there's space. So how does that feel? And then finally bring the knees in. Same twist we started with, just stretch it over. Right leg crosses over. And then switch. Left leg crosses over. Back to center, hugging both the knees into the chest. Maybe even your nose into your knees. And into Shavasana. So we'll end with Shavasana. And you can stay as long as you can stay. Maybe it's 10 minutes, maybe it's 15 minutes, maybe it's 3 minutes. Feel your breath moving in and out of your body. Something go each exhale. Thought, feeling, a muscle. stretch your arms and legs. You can hug your knees in. Careful, mindful of your back though. Don't make anything too fast or too sudden. Rolling to your side first or just rocking yourself on up. Sorry. Quiet. And then finding your seat. Just take one more stretch, arms to the sky. And bring it to your heart, one hand on top of the other. Feel. Feel the heart beating. Feel your breath moving. Feel the gratitude. Feel the love. Feel your practice. Hey. Hey. Stop it. Stop it. I'll end this. I'm so sorry. Namaste. Bye.